Coming up this Sunday, a farmers market in the Uptown District. We're going to learn more about it now. Christina Chicoraske and the sharpest dressed man in Oklahoma City, Nick Solis, have joined me on the couch, and you've braved the storms and everything to tell us about this Sunday's event. Christina, I will start with you. Give us an overview.
An overview. Well, we are doing a locally grown farmers market. We have over 20 vendors that will be joining us every final Sunday of the month, May through October, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we're really excited. We've got a kids zone area, we've got a petting zoo, we're going to have some live demonstrations, I think some cooking demonstrations this time around. But each month is kind of have its own theme or activity zone. So where June we'll have more outdoor activities. Anytime Fitness is partnering with us, they're going to do some outdoor fitness demonstrations and activities along with Urban Core and some of our other Uptown member businesses.
Anytime Fitness, they're right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
On 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, you are the program director for Uptown 23rd.
Yes.
Nick Solis joins us. He's a loan officer with First Mortgage, which is the sponsor, I believe, presenting sponsor for this.
Yes, sir.
How much time went into this? This wasn't just, hey, this weekend, let's do something, right?
It's been months in planning.
Sure.
We started back in October, whenever we started our Loyal program through Leadership OKC.
And that's kind of how you guys know each other, right? Through
Correct.
Loyal, which is kind of the whole, it's not kind of, it is one of the goals of things like Loyal is networking, joining people, the chocolate and the peanut butter meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So why don't you talk a little bit about that and how Uptown 23rd partnered up with Leadership OKC?
Well, I started on as the program director last July, so I've been there almost a year, and I made sure that I met with as many people who would take time to meet with me to find out what did they want, what were their expectations of me, and what did they need to see in the district, because there really hadn't been someone that had a lot of time to put towards kind of the organization of the actual association.
Boy,
So
a year ago it was nothing but potential, and now we're seeing results.
Right. And everyone kept saying, we want a farmer's market, we want a farmer's market, we want a farmer's market. And I just kept naively said, oh, okay, that sounds great, I'll do that. 7 months, 8 months later, look where we are. We're
you're
super
talking
excited.
Goats and alpacas and sloths.
Right.
How did this come about?
I saw the opportunity I had applied for Loyal Class 10, which is the best class ever, and I applied for Loyal, and then they also have the Loyal Action Projects that different nonprofits can apply for, where different members of the Loyal class tackle a different project. So I applied for that, and they accepted the farmers market as a lap. So there were 9 individuals on that lap, not myself included. I was put on a separate lap as to not double dip my duties kind of thing. And so we started with an idea of, we want a farmers market. Let's do it. So we got really lucky with members on the lap having different abilities, and I mean that's what Loyal's all about, is taking people from different workforces and different backgrounds and being able to put them together to accomplish a task. So we definitely got really lucky with the connections that we had.
Nick, the location fits in well in that area, right? Because you guys don't necessarily have to concentrate on food or beverages as much as providing a venue for the farmers market and not to cannibalize those businesses.
Right, so the actual location is going to be on Walker between Northwest 23rd and Northwest 25th. We actually went through the whole process, going to the city with her help to get permits to be able to block off the street and all that. So we wanted to make sure that local businesses could still get support from what we're doing. So for things, if someone wants an adult beverage or something like that, they've got the Pump, Pizzeria Gusto, and other surrounding businesses where they can go get that if they want to. Because we wanted to make sure that it was family friendly and that people of all ages would be able to come and have a great time and just see what the neighborhood has to provide, and also what local farmers and vendors have to bring into the community itself as well.
It'd be interesting to see just how much that neighborhood changes throughout the duration of the farmers market. You mentioned it runs over the next few months on the last Sunday as the Rise starts to come to life.
Yeah. I'm really excited. We're encouraging as many people as possible from the local neighborhoods to walk or bike. We Uptown 23rd, we are actually installing bike racks this week, next week, pending on the rain, of course. But we got a grant through ACOG and through the city, and so those bike racks should be installed soon to kind of give a little bit more accommodation for our biking neighbors. And we really want to see people get out and walk our neighborhoods and see the growth and see the change.
It's good neighborhoods for that.
Yes, perfect neighborhoods for that. And everything that's kind of happening is, the Rise is kind of the epicenter of all that change that's happening right now. And so we want to showcase those businesses.
The Oklahoman's Brianna Bailey had a story in the Oklahoman a couple days ago about this, and I'm looking at this. It's got bakers and artists, seasonal fresh fruit, jams, jellies. You guys it's not just plants, there's
Right.
food and...
Yeah, I mean, you can come and there will be, salsas and jellies and jerky and macaroons, along with all the fresh produce. There will be seedlings available. So if people are avid gardeners for themselves, they can come. The Oklahoma City University Community Garden is selling those seedlings, so that's kind of cool. And it's really good to see all of our members, because OC is a member of Uptown 23rd, to see them connected to the district itself and all the other supporting businesses that are supporting, our street closure. So we're really excited about that.
Any thoughts of taking it beyond that? Maybe a holiday farmers market in the Uptown? I see the lights going off. You're like, maybe.
There's a lot of things that we want to see how it goes on Sunday, but definitely seeing how that works in terms of how many people come out and how our vendors feel about it, because really it's all about the farmers market right now, and we want to make sure that our vendors that signed on early and committed to us early with really no judgment of what was going to happen or any idea of what we could pull out, then we really want to see what their feedback is first before we kind of get into another venture. But as long as our member businesses are on board, then kind of sky's the limit.
Very cool. Christina, Nick, thanks for your time today. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
It is this Sunday, and it will be the final Sunday of each month from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., correct?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.